Yeah, so for these sports entertainers, actors, comedians, celebrity chefs, these people still need money. They have to make a living. They have expenses and bills to pay. They have family members that they want to take care of. My joke is this. My favorite thing, or it's funny to me, you'll see somebody making, supposedly making, you know, let's say $10 million a year, etc. And they say, I'm just trying to feed my family. My first thought is, what are you feeding them? Gold? What are you eating? But they have family members to take care of. They have lives that they want to live and maintain. Okay, so they aren't there for any reason. Now, the part about celebrities comparing themselves down makes no sense, because they like to talk about what they have and how they travel and this, that, and the other. Well, you're supposed to, but remember this. There's someone writing a check to you, for you, and there's a manager and someone who determines, or a coach, or an agency, or a corporation that's determining your salary. You have to be chosen for this, right? They made Lassie the dog famous. It was a dog. So in entertainment, you can be made famous. They can put the right people around you. They can write songs for you. They can write jokes for you. They can give you the best of everything. What the difference is from a working class person or a lower level of athlete is the production. The production is much better when you're dealing with a major league baseball game than it is, or even a AAA baseball game. The stadium is better. The television is better. The uniforms are better. The food is better. All of the surroundings are going to be top of the line. That's with the NFL, et cetera, et cetera. But there's no sense in an entertainer boasting about, how much money they had. You're supposed to make a lot of money if you got thousands of people watching you all the time. But that same entertainer is going to need to go see a doctor when they get sick. That doctor's not making millions of dollars. So everybody needs everybody. During the COVID situation, the athletes didn't even have fans. They had cardboard cutouts, and they were even funneling in noise. So you do need everybody. Without the fans, the games will be boring. So you got two dynamics going on there. You have some fans that get out of line, and then you have some athletes that don't want, entertainers rather, that don't want to be bothered. So you got a lot of dynamics going on. So the way I see it, having been around enough, is you leave people alone, you talk to them when necessary, because with entertainers, they go through things too, and because they're in the limelight, it doesn't mean, that you should be abusive to them. And they shouldn't be abusive to their fans too, because without those fans, nobody would know them. And without the fans showing up. And also, you'll meet people that go up real high, make it, everybody hears about them, and then they'll come back down, right? So you have to be careful the way you treat people. They'll come back down, or if they get in some type of trouble, then they'll say, hey, I'm human too. So just because you're an entertainer or a successful, you got plucked out to be some type of district manager or an entertainer, or you're a business person, it doesn't necessarily make you a smart person. So what I believe you have to do is try to balance everything. You want to just have balance. You meet people where they are, and sometimes you have to ignore people. A wise man knows when it's time to ignore a person too. Sometimes being wise is just not even getting involved in the situation. But with the whole celebrity thing, I think that it's give and take. You got, it's give and take. So sometimes, the celebrities, or the so-called celebrities, because I don't even believe in celebrityism. So the entertainers, I believe that sometimes you're going to have situations where they don't want to be bothered, and then sometimes they will. But anyways, focus on yourself, focus on what you need to be doing, and try to get the best or the most out of your life. That's all I have to say about that. Peace.